Now, we are following on from a video that I released last week where I used Google Earth to find a build to build in The Sims 4. Today, we are going to be building from a country known as Wales, which is part of the United Kingdom. Now, I'm not going to be building a house today. We are going to be tackling a pub, a public house, whatever you may call it, and whatever country you're from. And I have actually been to this pub myself, and I just fell in love with the place, and I always thought this would be a great build in The Sims. Now, here is where that pub is. If you can see this line going all the way through here, this is the border between England and Wales, and it's literally right on the border. And it's a gorgeous little place, it really is. So this is what we're going to be building today. We go on down into this lovely little valley next to the River Wye. And this is it. This is the boat inn. I'm going to show you what it looks like from the front here. I just love the like higgledy-pigglediness of this house, this pub. I just think it's absolutely cute. Look how cute it is. And this is the river here that's separated. And that's England over there. Hi. And this is Wales, where we are now. I don't know what it is about this pub. I just think it's really, really cute. It's really, really cute. And the food was amazing. It's kind of got this garden area being built up here, so I think I'm going to make full use of that. We could probably use some of the pergolas and stuff at the back as well. And I really love the color of the brick. It's almost like a red earthy brick, and I'm wondering if it's because in this local area maybe the earth is a little bit more redder. But this pub is just really, really cute. I love the like little outdoor area here. We'll definitely do a little bay window glassy moment here. I'm wondering if this is a roofline or if it is like a pergola over the top. It is a pergola, but I think I'll probably have to make that myself. Oh, for God's sake, this is what I hate about Google Earth. 2 clicks and you're in the next bloody country. But I might have to do something like that myself. I think this is really sweet. So this is what we're going to be building today. So let me get on over. We're going to be building again in the world of Bagley. It fits the world the best. So let's get on over and let's start building. And so here we are, my darlings, in the world of Bagley on a 30 by 20 lot. We are in the countryside area, and I thought this was the perfect lot because it's right next to the river as well. So that kind of just pays respect to the actual original, the boat inn. If you're wondering, I did build that for the expansion as well. Just want to drop that out there too. Thank you very much. Such a twat. Anyway, so this is where we are. This is where we are today. I think this is going to be the perfect place to build this. So let's make a bloody start, darling, shall we? Yes, indeed. Hello, happy Friday. The weekend is upon us, my loves. We're going to go for a short height wall. Can we get some better lighting? There we go. That's a bit better. Love the lighting on this lot, especially in the evening. You get some really good lighting here. So a little pointer. If you want to do a nice build like a cottage, you want some decent lighting, come here. Come here and do it. It's the best. It really is. I think I'm going to do that 5 wide. I'm going to do that 5 wide here. We're going to go down to this point here. There is like a little door kind of like coming off from here. So if I get rid of you and I'll do a little one moment there, and then we can have that. I might do that in a 3 just so it's a little bit bigger and it's a little bit more substantial. Love that for us. Love that, darlings. We're going to go on to the main build itself now. So I think probably needs to be about a 6 there. Let's have a look. Yeah, that'd be fine. And then I'm going to just make up the back of it. We've got the shape coming around here. I think what I want to do is maybe do a little bump out here, put a big fireplace in there. We're just going to make it up on the way as well. Make it up on the way. Sometimes builds come out a lot better like that. Get inspired from a build, you know, get inspired by something you see in the real world and then put your own stamp on it. And I think that's the best way to be. Now I need to think about floor plan in here. So this is going to be the main entrance here. The main entrance is going to be around here. So I'd probably want this to go back quite a bit, to be honest with you. I think maybe to around about there should be fine. And then we could get in 2 toilets over on this side here. 2 toilets here. I think I'll pop it in like that as well. There we go. So I think what I need to do is get rid of the toilets for a start. Bring that a little bit more like this. And then bring this back bit all the way across to around about there. And then that should be fine. That should suffice. Yeah, I think that will work. Yep, that will work. Okay, so we've got 2 levels here anyway. Might do some bedrooms upstairs, like a little inn, you know, and it's called the Boat Inn. So there's bound to be some kind of like bedroom moment, little bed and breakfast. So I think we'll do that. The roofline is very flat. It comes to around about there. That's going to be a chimney. So that's absolutely fine, actually. I was just about to say it might not work, but it will. It clicked in my head and it's going to work. I think this is going to be a little bit wider than the actual build itself, but I'm still going to do it. Now, this does have a bit of a flap at the front, so I think I'll keep this one. But again, with the roof shape, it does tend to be a little bit more streamlined, flatter, you know? So we're going to do that like that. Yep, that's perfect. Oh! Okay, that's a very nice classic shape we've got going on so far. Now, this is where it gets a little bit weird, because I do want to go up here with some steps up to a platform back here, but there is also a side bit of the build, and that is how we're going to do it. Because the whole build is up on some kind of foundation anyway, I would imagine that's because of maybe flooding. Maybe the river floods, the River Wye floods around there, so they built it up on a little bit of a high level to get out the line of the flood, you know. So I've done it this way. Now I couldn't really raise this up because the Sims doesn't work out like that. I am also going to be covering most of this, I think, with like a mossy wall or something. We'll try and do something along that kind of line. But that basic shape, I think, is not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. So what I'm going to go and do now is pick out all of the wallpapers, windows and doors, and maybe the fences and stairs and stuff that I'm going to be putting around. And we'll put it all over together. So here we go. I've picked out all the wallpapers, windows and doors, and roof tiles. And I think it looks very nice. Again, we're using custom content, of course. I'm going to use this one here from Pierre Sim, which is part of the Domaine de Clos collection. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not, but we're just going to go with it anyway. We're going to use this organic stone wall. I just thought this was the perfect like tone. I thought that looked very similar to it indeed. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to wrap that all the way around. Same with there as well. This bit here we keep white, but this bit we come in with the stone as well. Probably want to put it all the way around there as well, don't I? Yes. And then on this roof piece here, gorgeous. And then using this concrete wallpaper from Harry's Brutalist collection, I'm going to put it on that point there. Lovely. I also had to change the shape of this a little bit. That little square was bumping out there. It just wasn't working in The Sims, so I've decided to get rid of it. That's what we've done. Yes, we have indeed. Right. Okay, we're going to start down here with these windows first. So I'm going to pop it all the way around here. All the way. And I might even swap one of these out for one of the open ones. Just for a little bit of difference, you know, just so it doesn't look too copied. And I love that. These windows here, by the way, are from Charlie Pancakes. They are some of my favorite ever CC windows I've ever seen. They are the maple construction windows. They are gorgeous and they come in so many different shapes and sizes. And I love them. I mean, look at all of them. Look at them. They're gorgeous. So we're using them all throughout this build. We are indeed. Yes. Right. These windows here, I'm going to put at the top here. There was a bit more of a similar looking one from Felix Ander, but I just didn't want to use them. I didn't want to use them for this build. I think these ones are absolutely perfect for the style that I want to go for. Is that a bit low? I think it is. I think you need to come up one, my love. And I'm going to then bring this little smaller one over to this side here. Flop that around about, I think you need to go about there actually. There. And then one more down on this point here, just below that window at the top there. Door-wise, we're going to use this door. We're going to use this door here from the Organic collection. I think that's going to be perfect. And then we'll get rid of you. And then this door here is from Harry's Coastal collection. I just think that's very gorgeous. Very nice indeed. What I need to do now is go inside and figure out a floor plan. A floor plan for upstairs and downstairs. Just so I know where else we can put the windows and stuff, you know? So give me 2 secs. I'll be right back. And we'll have a floor plan. Okay, floor plan has been chosen. So this is the floor plan. So you come in through this entrance here. You come straight into this like entrance area, which it leads out to the back area here as well. It leads onto the decking that we're going to do. There's going to be 2 toilets here. There's going to be a kitchen in here because obviously British pub, sorry, Welsh pub. You're going to need to have some kind of food. It's just what we do in our lands. And then over into the main kind of pub area here, I've actually risen this up onto a platform just for a little bit of difference. We're going to do some nice beams and stuff in here. We're going to use the organic beams. That's what I'm feeling here. Lots of natural wood. Maybe a bit of the stone on the wall. Maybe all the way throughout. We'll have a little look. We'll have a little look-ski. But that is the layout of downstairs. I like it. We're going to be putting tables and chairs and bar stools and stuff all around here. And then we've got some stairs leading up to the upstairs area, which is going to be a bigger room here. So I'm going to do a double bed in this room here with its own ensuite bathroom, a bit more bigger. And then I'm going to do a twin room with a smaller bathroom. So I just wanted a little bit of a different size. And I kind of like the layout of it up here as well. It's got a nice big landing. And I've put some windows up on the back here. I don't want to put any windows behind the bar. It's just not really a thing. Apart from this one here on the side. I just thought that one could flood in a little bit of light into that area. And I think that's fine. I think that's absolutely fine. There is enough windows everywhere. I know that you could put windows and stuff up here, but realistically, it's not what we do. It's not. So before I go ahead and do all the landscaping, because you know me, I'll need to get off and do me landscaping off of camera on videos like this anyway. We're going to play around with the fence. We're going to get some stairs and stuff on and just some more details up on the actual pub itself, including like a sign and drain pipes and all of that good stuff. So let's do it. Let's do it, my sweethearts. I've got a coffee, by the way. I had to go downstairs and make a coffee. Cheers, everybody. I'm going to have a slurp right now. Delicious. I hope that sound didn't come through on the... on my microphone, because I know that some people out there don't like it. And to that I will say tough tits, tough titties. We're gonna go for this staircase, I think, because that red brick, yes, it's kind of like on the inside. It's not the hugest of stairways, so I don't really want to do like a 3 wide one. I think that might be a bit much. I think we'll go to there. Yes, now there is no fence here. There's no fence on this bit here. But just for gameplay reasons, I think I'm going to do it. And just because it's The Sims. Now, in my head, I've got a fence in my... That doesn't make sense. In my head, I've got a fence in my head. Aiden, honestly. This one here. Because it's in the green and we had green fences going on there. And I'm going to be using a bit of the, like, jardin pergolas and stuff at the back. I think this green will fit in with what we're trying to do. Kind of perfectly, really. So I think I'm going to wrap that all the way around. Now, I don't know if we got a staircase with this one. Not a staircase, a banister. Of course we didn't. It's The Sims, Aiden. So I think what I'm going to do, there's a black iron one here. Shall I just use a black iron one? Not that we've got any kind of black iron looking ones, really. Oh, this one here could work. That just looks stupid. In The Sims, it looks silly. But if that was in real life, wouldn't bat an eyelid. Do you know what I mean? Does anybody know what I mean by that? I've had a coffee. I'm off my tits. Let's go. That one there's a bit better, actually. I'm laughing because I hear myself. Hear myself off my tits. Off my tits on caffeine. I'm going to be gurning in a minute, darlings. Yeah, I think that's nice. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And I think up here we're going to do a mixture of stone, but also wood. Because I'm going to carry the wood throughout inside, I think. I want to do that. Or we could do stone on this level and do the wood on top of the platform. I also need to remember to put a platform here as well, just a small one, just so they can get down from that door. I will do that. So let me find a stone and some wood, and we'll put that around together too. Okay, a few extra little details. We're going to use this debug wall just to hide a bit of this foundation. I'm also going to play around with the landscaping with this. I'm going to like put some like bushes and stuff in front of it. Maybe try and find some moss if we can. Had to change the shape of this slightly just so this didn't overlap weirdly here. So I'm going to flop you to around about there, like that. I'm going to leave it there just so you can kind of see this like open edge that we've got going on here. We're going to use this sign as well. I really like this. This is from high school years, by the way. It comes in some really great swatches. It's got some gorgeous like sign pieces. And I just thought that was perfect. Now on the boat it is over here, the sign, but because I'm just being aesthetic, I'm going to put it along here instead. Just so it's right above the pub door like that. Drain pipe, we're going to put one here. We're going to do another one at the top here. Let's get it into a position. There we go. Do you come down with the wall? You do. And then I'm going to use this as a drain pipe, which is the curtain pole from the Desert Lux pack. Oh, yes. Very nice indeed. Yes. Okay. You can see I've put a couple of chimneys up. I'm going to use this one here. I'm going to size it down though and put this one up on this side because in the reference image, there's a chimney here and then 2 chimneys on this part here. Oh, that's looking gorgeous if I do say so myself. Right. What we need now is I'm going to do that pergola moment. I've pulled out this piece here, which is from the Jardin collection from Harry and Felix. And I'm going to use that as my posts. Now, where's the fence? This is the one. We're going to use it in a black as well. Let's come down to this level, get that grid going. We're going to bring you to across to where that crease between the wood and the stone is. And go along to there like that. And then what we're going to do is go all the way along, bring it to there. Don't go inside. There we go. And then I'm just going to do this all the way along here like this. Bipty-bopty-boo. And I'm going to put some like greenery and stuff on top of this. Again, I'm just using my initiative. It's not actually in the build. We're just being inspired, loves, you know? I'm very much for that. So we got the bare bones. We got the bare bones and a little bit of detail on this actual build. I think what I'm going to do now is, as I said, get on with the landscaping. I'm going to pull a bit of the terrain up around here, I think, just to cover some of this foundation around back here. And I'm just going to get on with all the bushes and goodness and all of the plants and stuff on top of here. Maybe some window boxes or some hanging plants here and there. Just to bring this pub to life a little bit more. So, yeah. Ta-da! I've played around and I've done most of the landscaping. I think that just sets the build into this place really nicely. I think that the pub looks like it's been here for hundreds of years. So as you can see, I've just put all of the like little bushes and plants and stuff around the bottom. We've done some terrain painting as well, some mushrooms. I've used a mixture of ivy and also this. I can't remember where this is from. This is a debug plant and it is from... Oh, it is from Outdoor Retreat. Done that. Climbed some ivy as well up the building itself. Put some hanging baskets in. Some on the actual build as well. Some flowers. We're going to do some more around here, I think. But we're going to do this whole area together. I've pulled out tables and chairs and stuff. And benches and flower pots. We're going to put them on together. I've put some trees and bushes around on this area here. Covered the back in a hedge. I've also pulled up the terrain as well, just around on this side of the build, and put some trees in over on this side here too. And even terrain painted underneath of the decking area itself, just again so it sets it into the build nicely. Now I fought against using pergolas around here just because we've got this big one here. I was just like, do you know what, I'm not going to do it. So we're going to do some tables and chairs instead, and we're going to use these here from the Jardin pack. I think I want maybe around about 4 of them out here. Now let me just see the spacing of that. It's not too bad, but I think this could come a little bit further. You could go up a little bit more, so could you. And we'll just bring you in a little bit tighter there. Yep, that's fine. I'm going to put this bench up against this wall here. I just think it'd be nice to have a bench filling in that wall space. And I think what I want to do is bring out another one of these hanging baskets and hang one up there like that. We've pulled out this little picnic bench here as well. I thought just having a couple of picnic benches underneath of the pergola area would work quite nicely. Let's see if we can get them in a good position. I think you... Oh, how dare you? I think you're going to need to come over a bit like that. Yes. Yeah, like that. So they've got enough space to walk through there. I want to use this flower pot, but I'm unsure of where I want to use it. Can I do like one here? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that will do. Oh, there's a nice little spot down there for one as well. Maybe I should size them down because they are quite large. Oh, that's floating. We'll forget about that. We'll forget about that. We'll do one of them in this corner. Let me see you. Yeah, that's lovely. Oh, yes. Another one in this corner as well, please, if you will. And maybe one by the door. One over on this point here. Are you down too low? I think you are, yes. You need to be up one, as does that light. Let's bring you up a touch as well. The exterior is complete. I'm absolutely fine with the amount of detail and stuff on there. I think it fits the landscape here really nicely as well. So what we're going to do now is get on to the actual main pub area. I'm going to go in and put all of the wallpapers and choose the lighting and get all of the beams and stuff going across and some details. And we're going to go around and furnish everything up. Wallpapers and flooring have been chosen, and I've done kind of all of the beams around. I separated this off by a bit of a half wall, so it gives this platform area a little bit more of its own moment. Picked some tables and chairs out as well. We're going to put those around together. Obviously using the bar from the cottage living pack. I absolutely love this bar. Really, really love it. We've picked some different flooring for the kitchen, but also the toilets. Just went for some tiles, but we've gone for a completely bricked or bare stone wall throughout the whole of this pub. I'm going to put those tiles in there as well. Also, the same up in the bedrooms. Picked out the wooden flooring. It's all really lovely, and I'm absolutely for it. So where we're going to start is down in the bar area first, of course. So let's get these bar stools on the actual bar area going there. Yep, I like that. And I thought this area here would be perfect to have its own little like table moment. I think I'm going to do a table of 3 here. I'm going to do a table of 3 up on top of a big tall bar stool table. This came with the cottage living pack, of course. And I'm thinking I could probably add another one down here as well. Maybe with a table of 3 here too. We'll do a table of 3 here. Oh, excuse you. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. That's rather lovely indeed. Let me have a little look at this layout. Yes, because the stairs are going to be there. We'll put some lovely pictures and stuff up on the walls. You can see the lighting that I've gone for. I've gone for these kind of like lanterns. I just think that would work really well. This area here is going to be absolutely perfect for a big table, you know? So I'm going to flop in. I've used the Florence table because it's kind of got that lovely like live edge moment, which I really, really love. And this table is from Felixander. And this is the Fayon collection here, which I'm absolutely for. And I think that is from Harry and Felix. I think it is. I could be wrong. My knowledge is weaning, loves. The Sims, this might like tight, but I think the Sims should be able to get down and use these tables and chairs. I will player test it, but I think it should be fine. Next to a nice open window as well. Very nice. This area is going to be a bit of a bitch. So I think what I need to do is maybe bring you out to this area. Put you directly underneath that light there. And just do one here as well. And do you like that. Unless I turn this the other way around just for a little bit of difference. Oh, I like that. Yes. So I want to pull out a few more details. Obviously, we need to go and do like behind the bar area. I think I'm going to do like a nice kind of like kitchen counter moment back there, maybe with some shelves up and stuff. And we need to just bring out some like special boards, maybe some menus and stuff for the tables themselves, some pictures, all of that good stuff. So I've pulled out a few details. We're going to put this here up on this level here. This is from Cottage Living. It's such a lovely little object this is. And I just think it looks perfect in a pub. And I'm going to use these on the tables. I'm going to use this candelabra all over the bloody tables because I just think it would look marvellous. And it just sets the mood, especially on like a snowy winter's night. You know? Imagine being in this pub on a snowy winter's night. Oh, I'd be absolutely made up with that. I really would. I'm going to put that side table there. That's from Jungle Adventure. I just thought it fit this rustic vibe. And I'm going to put this specials board up on top. Just like that. That's got all your specials on there, my darlings. And I put all of these pots up on top of the fireplace. I just thought that just really set the mood and looked really lovely. And I thought, why not get out those cheeky little menus as well? And the ones from Dine Out just work so well. We'll go for the brown. Yeah, we'll go for the brown and put one of these each out on each table. Doesn't really matter what orientation it needs to be in. And I think we'll do the same here. And I wouldn't mind like a little tray of condiments as well. So that's fine. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Little plant over in the corner as well as what I've just done. Very much for that. Yeah, I like that. I pulled out another specials board as well. I'm going to put it up here just in case people on this side of the pub want to be able to see the specials. They don't have to walk all the way up there then, do they? You know, I'm just thinking of the patrons, loves. Thinking of the patrons. I'm thinking also I might even add a column on that corner there, but not go for a black one. I think we'll go for like a brownie one on this one here. Yeah, that's nice. Just adds something a little bit different onto that bit. For that, I really am. And for the back area of the pub, or behind the bar area, I'm going to use these counters, which is from Felixander. They're part of his Grove collection, one of my favourite collections. It's gorgeous. I'm going to use these here. The wine bottles. They are from the Kitchen collection. Oh, that's what I did, didn't I? Oh, yes. I put 2 fridges here. Now, I know these have got face masks in them, but when you go to like a British bar, there is always these kind of like sort of like floor level fridges where all of like the beers and stuff have kept or are kept. So I'm going to use them. I'm going to flop these a little bit tighter in that way like that. Stunning. And then we're going to make our own little shelving area back here. You can see I've pulled out a variety of bottles. And there we go. The bottles look a little bit more natural now. There's a few different colours. I didn't want to change these because I liked the green on them. So I've kept them all green. I've also put a sink in. You can see this. I've also put an anti-slip mat. A little air blind up on this point. And this bit here, I imagine this goes down to a basement area. I'm not going to do the basement for this build. We're just going to keep it. But we can just pretend that that is where like beer is stored and stuff down in the basement level. And I'm kind of for that. And you can obviously see I've pulled out some rugs here and there as well. And just put rugs over it in the main kind of like seating area. And I'm kind of vibing with it. I also pulled out a TV here. And I've put a few speakers around as well. Just to put up some nice soft music while people are eating their lunch and whatnot. And I'm kind of vibing with that. Kind of vibing indeed. What we're going to do together is the kitchen area, but I'm just going to furnish off of camera this like entrance hall area and the toilets down here. And then we're going to go upstairs and do the big bedroom together. I'm also going to furnish this one off of camera as well. We'll do a bedroom and a bathroom together. But I think this is, it just feels cozy in here. I can't wait to see it with the fire on. I think the fire is going to really make this pub pop, you know? So let me go and grab all of the bits and bobs and we'll get to furnishing the kitchen. So I furnished up the kind of like entrance area. I just think this is like perfect for it, really. Nice big dresser, some old-timey photos up on the wall, little chair to sit down, little bench there, some coaty pegs, and a little umbrella stand over in that point. Brought out the curtains from here as well, and I also put them around on this part here. I forgot to put the curtains up on this little area, so I've done that too. Both of the toilets are furnished as well, just very classic. And we're going to make a start on the kitchen. We are going to use the big kind of like commercial looking fridge from the wonderful Little Dicker. I absolutely love Little Dicker. And I think what we're going to do is use the counters from Harry's new coastal collection. Absolutely love them. We're obviously going to be using this because it just nothing more needs to be said. Nothing more needs to be said. We are carrying on. So what I'm going to do is flop a little point in here, get in some corner pieces on either side here. So I'm going to flop 2 corner pieces here and there. You need to disappear. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I think I'll add this one on this point here like that and finish it off quite nicely there with some cupboards. Oh, yes. I think this would work quite well. Do I want to do cupboards in here? I don't think I do. I don't think I want to do cupboards. I think what I want to do is use shelves in here instead. And I think the perfect shelves would be these ones here, the country wall shelves. I need some kind of extractor here. Now, I'm a bit worried. Oh, do you know what? That could work quite well. You need to come down one more, my loves. And I'm going to get rid of these shelves and just have that. Yeah, that's better. That works out a lot better, and it brings a little bit of light over to there as well, which is nice. I've just used these spotlights. I think I'm going to do maybe 3 in here. 1, 2. And then see if I can put another one. Maybe even like there. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so we need a sink, don't we? Oh, we did. Look at this. I've not had a chance to play around with the new ones yet. There is another one as well, like an inset one. But I think I'm going to go for... Oh, let's put the one with the... Oh, how dare you. I wanted the one with the... There we go. The one with the towel on the edge. I like that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, Harry, you clever sausage. And you also did this beautiful wall tap as well. Look at this. I mean, we can't put it in here because we haven't got a wall to put it on there. But look at that. Filling up your pots and stuff with hot water. Very much for that indeed. Yeah, that's working out rather well. Okay, so obviously we just need some clutter objects now. So let me get all this clutter going around in this place. And there we go. Just a few more details, darlings. Lots of ingredients and all of that kind of good stuff. Some pots and pans, utensils. I've also pulled out this splashback behind here just so it protects the wall from all of the cooking that's going to be going on. Can you hear Daisy barking downstairs? And lots of plates and bowls up here. And I've pulled out some of these gorgeous objects, these new chateau objects from Felix. The cheese board, a strainer. We've pulled out all kinds of good stuff. And I also changed the shape of it back here a little bit. I've put up some aprons up here. I'm going to move them slightly, actually. And I've also put out a dishwasher. You would need a dishwasher in this point. You really would. In fact, we're going to put one out in the bar. And I've put a few extra things out in the bar area too. Some glasses and stuff. I think that finishes it off quite nicely. Having it. Yeah, gorgeous. Oh my god, we're done with the kitchen as well, darlings. Obviously need a smoke alarm before one of you... I just know someone's out there going, don't forget the smoke alarm. And thank you for that. I know I'm being cocky, but, you know, why not? We'll put a smoke alarm up. Gorgeous. My loves, we are done with the downstairs bar. So, as I said, I'm going to get this bedroom here furnished, plus this bathroom and this hallway. And we're going to do this bedroom and bathroom together. We're going to go for a very nice classic country house kind of feel in here, I think. Okie dokie chokey pokey pokey. Here we go. So, I have furnished this little bedroom here. We've done a twin room. We've done 2 little single beds. I put some towels out at the foot of the bed as well. Look. Very much B&B. Very much B&B. And I've also done a little rug here, mirror. What else? We've done a little wardrobe, little plant, darling, mirrors. Stunning. And then a nice little bathroom in here as well, using a very classic kind of vibe. I think it's very nice. Very nice. Some towels, hand towels out. This is the kind of landing area between the 2 rooms. I thought it'd be nice to have like a little area where the guests could maybe come up and get away from the patrons downstairs and have a drink upstairs and read a book and whatnot. So I've done that here. And I've pulled out everything that we're going to use now for the main bedroom. And I've decided on putting a fireplace here. I got rid of the 2 windows that were on this side. There were 2 windows here. I just didn't really need them. So we're going to do a nice little fireplace moment in this main bedroom. We're going to put the bed over on this side here. Pop these little cheeky bastards over on each side there. One each for both of you. Table lamp. Gorgeous. Love that vibe. Thought I'd use the same armchairs as what we used out here and put them in front of the fireplace. Yes. Maybe a plant top over on the other side. Or actually flowers. Flowers would be nice. Oh, no, I want something bigger. Yes, that's better. I've used this wardrobe here. I've put this wardrobe in this in cove, out cove, whatever you would call it. I think that's the perfect spot for it. I'm going to put a mirror in here though, and I'll flop you over into that corner there. And I'm going to pull in a lovely rug as well. I think what I'm going to use is the same one as what we used in the other room, the organic rug. Is it this one? It is. Because it comes in that really lovely, like, blue and red swatch. Is it this one here? There we are. Yes. And I'm going to flop you. I'm going to flop you there. But I'm going to pull out a sheepskin. I'm going to pull out a sheepskin rug. Oh, I do like that. I think what I'm going to do is move the flowers down onto this table. Yes. And that's fine. That's fine keeping it bare like that. Oh, I'm into that. Oh, this is very nice. Very nice indeed. I think it still needs a detail in here. And I think what I'm going to do is pull through this. Look, you're like, what are you doing, Aiden? I'm going to pull through one of these spandrels. Oh, I like that. But we do need to move this slightly now as well. So let's bring that back to about... Oh, how dare you? Bring you back to about there. Oh, that's nice, that. Do you see what I mean? Just a little cheeky little bit of detail like that. It makes all the difference sometimes. Very much for it. Now we're going to copy this bathroom because I really like this bathroom. I think it suits this place. Oh, that's the perfect place for the bath right there. Yes. We're going to change the lighting in here as well. Get rid of that spotlight. Bring in this light because it's just a bit softer and warmer. Where we're going to put the shower in here. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, very much for that. Right. And I think I'm going to bring that same sink, the Florence sink from Felix, over onto this wall here. And I'm going to put the toilet on this wall here. Oh, that's... Oh, je ne sais quoi. It really is a bit of je ne sais quoi today, darlings. And then just to finish off, I'm going to bring in this blind. Bring in this blind. Is it twice I need to go down? No, just... Oh, God, is that going to cut into the shower weirdly? It kind of does, but I think it might be okay. It is hanging over the edge here, but I'm just going to let it be. Do you know what? I'm going to pull the window because I can. Oh, we are done, darlings. Let me go into live mode because I think this will look nice for some patrons here. and we're going to have a little tour around. So here we are, my loves, at the Boat Inn. Now, my terrain paint has all disappeared. Of course it has, because that is a bug that has been in the game for 20 fucking years. Infuriating, but I will sort that out, don't you worry. So yeah, the exterior, rather lovely, looking absolutely gorgeous at this hour as well. Nice bit of decking area around the back area here as well. Beautiful hedges, no terrain paint, of course. I'm a little bit annoyed about that, to be honest. But yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Love the way it looks. I'm feeling a vibe in here. Now into the interior. So you walk in to the main entrance. This is the little hallway where you hang your coats and bits and bobs up. My sim self is in here somewhere. Always enjoying the fire over there. Look. The bar area, rather lovely, is working swimmingly as well. The fire is lit. I am absolutely thriving up there, my sim self is. Look at it. It's so cute. I'm very much for this. Look at me. Look, I've got my new glasses on and everything. Look. That's me. Somebody made that. I don't know who, I don't remember who made it, but thank you so much for making it. I appreciate you. Yeah, so there we go. Main bar area. You come through this way. 2 toilets. Each of the same. Hand dryers and whatnot. Not going to go into that other one. There is access out from this side as well, out into the beer garden, out onto the decking. We have obviously got a kitchen in here as well. A lovely working pub kitchen with everything that you would need. Beautiful. And then you come out through this way, through into the main bar area, and then you come up onto the landing. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got 2 bedrooms either side here. So obviously it's the twin room in here with the 2 single beds. Beautiful. With their own little bathroom in here. Stunning. Then out through onto the landing. Over the other side, we've got the main bedroom in here as well. Very nice. We need to put some towels on the bed. I won't remember to do that, but at least it's in my head now. I will, however, remember to do my terrain painting because that is annoying. And another bathroom as well. Another bathroom with everything that you would need. Guys, we're done. We are done. We're going to pause it and pull back. Why is my sim self outside now? What's he doing? Is he flirting? He's on the flirt. He's on the absolute flirt. But we are done for today, my sweets. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really enjoying this series. Next time, we're doing Scotland. We're going to be in Scotland next time. I really want to build like a... There's some beautiful houses next to all of the lochs in Scotland. So I'm going to try and build one of them. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to move over to Ireland. I think we're going to go over to Ireland next. And then we're going to go all around the world. I'm even going to try and roll the dice on Google Maps and just end up somewhere completely random. We're going to try and do that as well. But that's it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, my loves. I will be back on Tuesday with some more Let's Build the Worlds. Have a lovely weekend. Goodbye.